Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the English Learning Podcast. I'm your host, Sarah, and today we have something really exciting for you. We're going to talk about 7 secrets to learn English faster.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here again. This topic is one of my favorites because so many learners want to know, how can I improve my English quickly without feeling stuck or bored?
Exactly, Bill. And the good news is, learning English faster doesn't mean rushing or stressing yourself out. It's about being smart and effective with your practice.
That's right. And we're going to share 7 powerful secrets that can really change the way you study English. These are practical tips you can start using today, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or even advanced learner.
Yes, and we want this to feel like a friendly conversation, so relax, grab your notebook if you like, and join us. By the end of this episode, you'll have clear steps you can take to speed up your English learning journey.
And, of course, we'll share some fun examples along the way to make it easy for you to understand and apply each secret.
Perfect. So let's not waste any time, let's dive right into it. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone who listens to our podcast regularly. Your messages and feedback really inspire us to keep creating these episodes.
Absolutely. And if this is your first time listening, welcome, we're happy you're here. Okay, Sarah, are you ready to reveal the first secret?
I sure am. Let's start with something very simple but extremely powerful. Before we jump into the first secret, let's ask an important question. Why do we even want to learn English faster?
That's a great question. For many people, learning English isn't just about passing a test. It's about opening doors, better job opportunities, traveling with confidence, studying abroad, or even making international friends.
Exactly. And the faster you learn, the sooner you can use English in your daily life. Imagine being able to watch your favorite movies without subtitles, or having a smooth conversation with someone from another country. That feels amazing.
It really does. And just to be clear, when we say faster, we don't mean rushing and cramming hundreds of words in one night. Faster means learning smarter, using methods that help you remember, practice, and actually use English in real situations.
Yes, that's an important point. For example, I once met a student who had been studying English grammar for years, but could barely speak. Then, when he changed his learning style using some of the secrets we'll share today, his progress was suddenly so much faster.
I've had a similar experience. When I was learning another language, I realized I was stuck because I only focused on textbooks. But once I started listening to real conversations and practicing daily, my progress doubled.
That's the power of learning smarter, not harder. And that's why today's topic is so important. If you want to save time, avoid frustration, and actually enjoy the process, these 7 secrets will help you do exactly that.
All right, I think we're ready to get into the first secret. Sarah, do you want to kick it off?
Yes, let's begin with secret number 1. Surround yourself with English. All right. Secret number 1. Surround yourself with English. This is one of my favorite tips because it makes learning natural and effortless.
Yes, I agree. Think about how children learn their first language. They don't study grammar books right away. They hear the language all around them, at home, in school, with friends. It's constant exposure.
Exactly. So if you want to learn English faster, you need to create an environment where English is everywhere. For example, listen to English music, watch movies or TV shows in English, or even follow English-speaking YouTubers.
And here's a simple trick. Change the language on your phone, your social media, even your computer to English. That way, every time you check your messages or browse online, You're learning new words automatically.
I love that. And it doesn't have to be difficult. You can start small. For instance, spend just 10 minutes every morning listening to an English podcast while you're getting ready or having breakfast.
Yes, I often tell learners, use the little pockets of your day. Waiting for the bus? Listen to a short English video. Cooking dinner? Play an English radio station in the background.
That's such a good point. And you don't need to understand every single word. Just hearing the rhythm, the pronunciation, and the flow of English helps your brain get used to the language.
Right. And over time, you'll notice that certain words or phrases just stick in your mind without you even trying. That's the magic of immersion.
So, to summarize secret number 1, surround yourself with English in your daily life. The more English you hear and see, the faster your brain will adapt.
Exactly. Make English your friend, not just a subject you study.
Beautifully said, Bill. And this leads us perfectly into secret number 2, because if you're surrounding yourself with English, the next step is to actually use it.
Ah, yes. That's a big one. Secret number 2 is practice speaking every day.
All right, secret number 2. Practice speaking every day. This is probably one of the most important things you can do if you want to become fluent.
Yes, so many learners focus only on reading or writing, but when it comes to speaking, they freeze. The truth is, the more you practice speaking, the more natural it becomes.
Exactly. And here's the good news: you don't need a partner every time. You can actually practice speaking by yourself. For example, try talking in front of a mirror, describe what you're doing, or talk about your day in English.
That's one of my favorites. Another technique is recording yourself. Just take your phone, record a 1-minute message in English, and then listen back. You'll hear your pronunciation, your pauses, and you'll notice how to improve.
Yes, and here's a fun exercise called shadowing. You listen to a native speaker, maybe from a movie, a podcast, or YouTube, and you try to repeat exactly what they say, almost like you're their shadow.
Let's give them a quick example. Sarah, say a simple sentence in English, and I'll shadow you.
Okay, here's one. I love learning English every day.
I love learning English every day.
Perfect. And listeners, you can do the same thing at home. Just repeat after us or any audio you enjoy. It trains your mouth and your ears at the same time.
And don't worry about mistakes. The goal is not perfection, but practice. If you practice speaking just 5 minutes a day, you'll notice a big difference in a few weeks.
So true. Daily speaking practice builds confidence, and confidence is the key to fluency.
Exactly. So remember, secret number 2 is, don't wait for the perfect moment to speak. Speak every day, even if it's just to yourself.
Beautiful. Now let's move to secret number 3, which is all about learning smarter vocabulary instead of trying to memorize everything.
Oh yes, that's going to save learners so much time.
Okay, secret number 3. Learn smart vocabulary, not all vocabulary. A lot of learners make the mistake of trying to memorize every new word they see.
Yes, and that can be overwhelming. Did you know that in English there are over 1 million words? But here's the good news: you don't need all of them. In fact, just the most common 1,000 to 2,000 words cover everyday conversations.
Exactly. That means if you focus on the right vocabulary, you can speak and understand English much faster. For example, instead of learning rare words like serendipity or quintessential right away, you should first master everyday words like eat, go, want. Like,
That's so true. And what's interesting is that even simple words can be used in many ways. For example, take the word get. It's such a small word, but we use it in so many phrases. Get up, get ready, get better, get tired.
That's a great example. So instead of adding 50 new words to your list every day, focus on 5 to 10 useful words and practice using them in sentences.
Should we show them how easy it can be?
Yes, let's do it. Let's try a short conversation using only very simple, common words.
Okay, I'll start. Hi, Sarah. How are you today?
I'm good, Bill. I had coffee this morning. What about you?
I'm fine, too. I need to go shopping later.
See? That was a completely natural conversation, and we only used very simple, everyday words.
Exactly. You don't need big, complicated words to communicate. What matters is being able to express yourself clearly.
So, secret number 3 is simple. Learn smart vocabulary, the most common and useful words. Use them often, and they'll become a natural part of your speech.
Yes, and once you're comfortable with the basics, you can slowly add more advanced words. But don't rush. It's better to use 1,000 words confidently than 10,000 words incorrectly.
Perfect advice. Now let's move to secret number 4, which is about practicing English in real-life situations.
Oh, that one is fun because real-life practice makes English come alive.
All right, let's move to secret number 4. Use English in real-life situations. This one is all about taking your English outside the classroom or your study room.
Yes, because learning English isn't just about books. It's about communication. The more you use English in real-life contexts, the faster it sticks.
Exactly. And the good news is, you don't always need to travel abroad to practice. You can create real-life situations wherever you are. For example, try ordering food in English, even if you're just practicing at home.
That's a great idea. Let's actually do a quick role play. I'll be the customer, and you can be the barista at a coffee shop.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Hi, can I have a small coffee, please?
Of course. Would you like milk or sugar with that?
Yes, a little sugar, please. How much is it?
That'll be $2, thank you.
See? That was short and simple, but it's exactly the kind of conversation you can practice in real life.
Yes, and you can do this in so many situations at a restaurant, shopping, asking for directions, or even chatting online with English-speaking friends.
And here's another tip. Join online groups, language exchange apps, or social media communities where people chat in English. That way, you're using English in a natural setting.
I love that. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. The goal is communication, not perfection.
Exactly. So secret number 4 is, don't just study English, use it in real-life situations. The more you use it, the faster it becomes part of your everyday life.
Beautifully said, Bill. And this connects really well to secret number 5, which is all about learning through stories and context.
Yes, stories are such a powerful way to make English memorable.
Now, secret number 5, learn through stories and context. This is one of the most powerful ways to remember English.
Yes, because our brains love stories. When you connect words to a story, they're easier to remember than when you just memorize a list.
Exactly. Think about it. If I give you 5 random words to memorize, you might forget them in a few minutes. But if I use those words inside a short story, you'll probably remember them much longer.
Let's give an example. Sarah, tell a super short story with just a few simple words.
All right. Yesterday I woke up late, I ran to the bus stop, and I forgot my lunch.
Perfect. Now, learners will remember woke up, ran, bus stop, lunch, because they're connected inside a story.
Exactly. And the beauty of stories is that they also teach you grammar and sentence structure naturally, without you even realizing it.
Yes. So instead of memorizing the past tense of run is ran, you just hear it in a story, and your brain picks it up automatically.
So, secret number 5 is read, listen to, or even create your own stories in English learning vocabulary. In context will help you learn faster and remember longer.
I love that. And speaking of remembering, our next secret is about something most learners are afraid of making mistakes.
Yes, that's such an important one. Let's talk about it. All right, secret number 6 make mistakes and learn from them. This is one that every learner needs to hear.
Yes, because so many learners are afraid of speaking English. They think, what if I say it wrong? Or, what if people laugh at me? But here's the truth. Mistakes are not a bad thing. They're actually the fastest way to improve.
Exactly. Think about children again. When they learn their first language, they make mistakes all the time, wrong grammar, funny words, and nobody expects them to be perfect. Yet that's how they learn.
I remember when I was learning Spanish, I once ordered food, and instead of asking for chicken, I accidentally asked for kitchen. The waiter smiled, corrected me, and I never forgot that word again.
That's such a good story. And that's the key when you make a mistake. It leaves a strong memory. You're much less likely to forget the correct way afterward.
Yes, so instead of avoiding mistakes, welcome them. Every mistake is a lesson.
So, secret number 6 is don't be afraid to make mistakes. Use them as stepping stones to fluency.
Beautiful. And our final secret ties it all together. It's about being consistent and keeping learning fun and motivating.
Yes, let's share that one next. And here we are with secret number 7 stay consistent with fun and motivation. This one is so important because learning English isn't a one-day project, it's a journey.
Yes, and the biggest mistake learners make is starting strong for a few weeks, then losing motivation. The secret is not studying for hours. In one day, it's about doing a little bit every single day.
Exactly. Even just 15 minutes a day is much more powerful than 3 hours once a week. The brain learns better with small, regular practice.
And here's the fun part. Learning doesn't have to feel like study. You can sing along to English songs, watch funny YouTube videos, play word games, or chat with friends online. If you enjoy it, you'll stick with it.
I love that. One of my students told me she practices English by watching cooking videos in English because she loves cooking. That way, English became part of something she already enjoys.
That's the key. Connect English with your hobbies and passions. It keeps you motivated, and consistency becomes natural.
So, secret number 7 is simple. Stay consistent and keep English fun. If you enjoy the process, you'll never stop learning.
Exactly. And if you keep all 7 secrets in mind, you'll see progress faster than you thought possible.
Yes, and speaking of that, let's quickly recap everything we've shared today. All right, everyone, let's do a quick recap of the 7 secrets to learn English faster.
Yes. Secret number 1. Surround yourself with English. Make English a part of your daily life through music, movies, and reading.
Secret number 2. Practice speaking every day. Even a few sentences daily will improve your fluency faster than hours of silent studying.
Secret number 3. Learn smart vocabulary, not all vocabulary. Focus on the words you actually need to use.
Secret number 4. Use English in real-life situations practice at the store, at work, or even with friends online.
Secret number 5. Learn through stories and context. Words stick better when they're part of a story.
Secret number 6. Make mistakes and learn from them. Don't fear mistakes. They're your fastest teachers.
And finally, secret number 7. Stay consistent with fun and motivation. Make English practice enjoyable, and you'll keep going every day.
So there you have it. 7 secrets that, if practiced consistently, will help you learn English faster and more naturally.
Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Small daily steps lead to big results.
Absolutely. Keep these secrets in mind, apply them, and watch your English improve more quickly than you ever imagined. And that's a wrap for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us and learning the 7 secrets to learn English faster.
Yes, remember, it's all about surrounding yourself with English, practicing daily, learning smart vocabulary, using English in real life, enjoying stories, embracing mistakes, and staying consistent with fun.
If you put these secrets into action, you'll notice your English improving faster than you ever expected. Learning English can be enjoyable, exciting, and absolutely possible for everyone.
Don't forget to practice every day and make it part of your life. Even small steps count.
And before you go, make sure to subscribe to our channel like this video and share it with your friends who want to learn English faster. Also, leave a comment and tell us which secret you're most excited to try.
We love hearing from you and seeing your progress. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye everyone and happy learning!